Okay. So, one thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on. All right.
Everybody seeing the screen?
One.
I see the screen.
Hold up. Got one more.
We're missing one.
There we go.
There he is.
Okay. So y'all ready?
Nope. Let's do it.
Okay. Here goes nothing. The final investigation of this trilogy.
Hey, this isn't Turkey Puncher 3.
Bad.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
Ah, boy.
Anyway.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I could, in fact. There we go. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said.
What? Sorry. Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is.
Yep.
We did what we had to do in order for him to get the verdict he deserves.
My, how very 1920s.
I didn't know. I never knew that the SNI incident was just another name for the Joe Jark killings.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
Oh, yeah. But by the way, I recently joined the Little Bad Hunties server, and she followed me. So,
Oh, neat.
so thank you for the follow.
You know.
Well, Hunty's awesome. So yeah.
Huh?
Sound like everyone's heard about these killings except me.
I don't want the Dark to convict this so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me. Okay, I want to play these. Yeah. Okay. Little Bat said I want to play these games, so I'm alert to not to spoil it for myself. Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
fine.
yeah. We understand.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
What do you mean, what happened to you?
It's all there in the file. Joe Jark's last victim was
No!
prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
What did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night prosecutor Neil was murdered, Joe Jark tried to kill me.
What? He tried to kill you?
Like that.
Officer Marshall. Neil was only trying to save me.
That means you...
Yes, I was a
Survivor's
witness.
Guild.
I was a witness in Joe Jark's trial.
I didn't see that one coming. Damn.
It happened 2 years ago.
Well, he doesn't have access to the flashbacks.
BB. Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries.
It was right about this time of the year too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Joe Dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Jark tried to take me hostage. Before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then,
What happened next?
I'll never forget it. Lightning struck, and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant.
Damn.
What I saw then burned a picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Permanent picture, huh?
I don't remember the moment when Joe Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
So you weren't able to testify about that.
No, I was only asked when I was attacked. That must be why that's why she muddied up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence? No.
The prosecutor office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Why not force the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it?
What? Edgeworth?
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He could have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, it's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
It's true. Even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
After that case ended,
More so.
Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today.
She must have not been able to face what yeah. She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma.
Oi, oi, oi.
What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
Plus,
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out.
Oh,
When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
poor Emma. You've been through so much.
As the face of a scolding too.
I couldn't bring myself to smile about that instant. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a
We've been there.
picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago, you must have been 14. That is understandable.
Hey, Kazu.
Howdy.
howdy, Kazu.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies and find the evidence to make it an airtight case. That way, Wanda would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick.
Okay, how's it go? I'm just fine. Still a bit like made early this morning. Just woke up in the noon.
Well, I meant like, are you feeling better? 'Cause
Oh,
you were
oh,
sick
oh, oh,
since
yeah.
last week.
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine now.
Oh, woohoo!
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, Vass doesn't have the blanket anymore.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
No, he does not have the blanket.
But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at the time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor, no less.
Oh, there's no mystery there. Doctor had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
Why did he run all the way over to your sister's office?
Because the detective offices and the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
That is very disturbing to know.
Yes.
Very.
Across from the elevator. But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force.
The plot thickens.
That's news to me.
After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Excuse me. Lana used to be a detective. I better have another talk with her.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see, still here.
February 24th, detention center, visitors room.
Hopefully, I have some lies in this finally.
Lana!
Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence? I didn't think you were that type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul. Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we?
But Lana, it's wrong, and if that person might be found guilty.
Believe me, I understand the risk.
There is so much I want to say to you. Lana, Emma told me about you.
Oh no. Oh,
About how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
that's right.
Could you fill me on the details? Especially about the unusual change of jobs.
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
Damn straight I do. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today. Not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
The trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believe that no matter what happened, you always stick to the truth.
It couldn't be helped, Emma. At the trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Woof.
Well,
Mephistopheles.
all drama aside, the fact of the matter is...
Ladies, even worse.
Oh, I can believe that. At 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said about you having Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why would you tell us?
Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
She was amazing. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Chief Gant.
He was deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Then, Gant, he was everything I aspired to be.
They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
Emma really does idolize her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
You get experience investigating crime scenes, so you can use that experience in court, right?
Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I was second in command to the detective investigating Doc.
Second in command. That means the investigation led was by Damon Gann, right?
Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office. Interesting.
We lead a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was Jake Marshall and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Doc was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma.
Peter Marshall was trying to save me from Dark.
You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Oh, fuck. Now you tell us.
Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Doc that day. The investigation was in its final stages and Doc must have certainly panicked. So we waited until Gant and Marshall let their guard down, then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself.
That's where he found me.
We were the first person to run to the scene.
It appears so. It was found some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Doc.
It's alright, Kazoo. We're having a good time. Well,
When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor It smelled blood.
3 bodies. Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out,
And the suspect, Joe Dock. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dock had incurred a minor concussion in late encounters.
what did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
Can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through something traumatic.
After that, I placed Doc under immediate arrest.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident.
That's right. Quite a coincidence, hmm?
I don't buy it.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. I mean,
But this
just
is
by
Ace Attorney.
chance.
But the case was solved 2 years ago.
Or was it?
At least one
Then-
person went to the
then-
extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Yeah. Neil didn't.
Officer Mark. Yes, his
Or Jake
actions
did.
was a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he changed completely.
I'll do that.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the
Yeah, that
ruling
would be
against
that.
Joe Dark.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case, sir. Everyone has to live the rest of their life with their memories.
Sometimes for the
Case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damon Gunt and I shared. The office that Mr. Gunt now occupies by himself, the chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office. The site of the final SL9 murder.
Yes, we should. All right, let's go.
Alright, so
Criminal Affairs Department.
Woohoo! I actually did something reading.
February 24th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
So who's going to appear?
I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
seems he's quite kind of quiet around here today.
You're right. The chief detective seems the same, though.
Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Alright, we can come back here later.
All right.
He's not obsessed with food. I'm
Yeah,
disappointed.
department entrance. February 24th, Police Department. Entrance. Let's talk to the Blue Badger.
Oh, no. We have to talk to a cowboy instead.
Hey,
Howdy, Bandana.
oh, Mr. Marshall.
I never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Yes, sir. You never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambina?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Oh.
I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
Just over at the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but y'all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
Dang it.
Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west?
Oh.
Usually
If
gold.
ever there was a case I needed to know
Or
the truth
to the
about,
Gaussian one.
it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
It looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
Don't deprive a man from his steak.
Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, I was a little worried that I was going to lag out.
Nope. No, but I will say, well, I didn't have a steak dinner tonight. I did slow cook some bratwurst with sauerkraut in a can of Corona beer.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
sounds neat.
Yay, tasted
I added a tablespoon of
Yeah.
Worcester sauce and 1 packet of Lipton onion mix.
into your
Oh,
Corona?
delish.
Yeah, in this crock pot, yeah, you mix that all together, and then you put the bratwurst on top, and then I slow cooked it for like 8+ hours.
Wait,
Oh yeah, no, Corona with sauerkraut and bratwurst, delicious.
Wasn't just me either. So all the detectives thought so.
What do you mean by fishy?
La cerveza más fina.
Yeah, some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
A murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip?
Exactly.
That was Joe Dark's old rat. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
It means there is a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon.
Dum dum dum.
I hear ya.
oh no.
However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have
It's
been
white out.
concealed with forged evidence? Damn, this feels like Danganronpa.
Yep.
Maybe.
Well, yeah. Well, again, this is the one case that none of the spirit medium or using Magatamas involved. So yes,
I know. I love it.
I'm
get your truth bullets ready.
That case.
Okay, Mrs. Gunn's gone.
That case left scars behind on all of us.
The scars that the yesterday is it didn't left behind?
Should we plug them into to Mac?
Oh.
I
No.
got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around.
Edgeworth enters the chat.
I had just made detective when it went down.
Why,
It's our
hello
first
there, Edgeworth.
case together.
How old was he? Your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
King of prosecutors.
The highest honor. You mean
Broken trophy.
The king prosecutors.
The king of fighters.
I knew it.
The king of ramens.
Yeah, what are you looking like? At me like that for? It's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother.
The day the incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall, there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Only someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
Scars.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Mr. Saar was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
We've all been there.
As is the case in real life. Gee, it's almost as if this happens every day in America. What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
They.
Who are you talking about?
The lizard people.
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean, Damon Gant and Lana Sky. Investigation lead, Damon Gant, and his second in command, Lana Sky. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
The case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah, Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. He's never been the same since she left. Everyone in there said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective.
The body snatchers.
Now that he mentions it,
Oh
Emma
my God.
said something similar to that, too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bandiana, but her secret is too well guarded.
Yep.
I never found out.
Lana's secret. It's all started 2 years ago.
So, there you have it.
There you have it.
That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening, to say the least.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy.
At least the Edgeworth of today.
He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. And that someone is Damon Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today.
Rally was getting drunk on coolant.
Too bad I won't be around to work with you.
Isopropyl alcohol.
When you become a real scientific investigator.
God, I almost can do the real so bad right now.
Adios, Bambina.
See ya.
And they ride off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Literally.
February 24th. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot.
No one's here today, not even Miss Star.
I was probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
Ow. But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m.
Yeah. I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it was like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Bloody hell.
Hang in there, Lana.
I've got to find out all the answers by tomorrow. Gosh, darn it.
Okay,
All right. Let's see. Well, we go to the high prosecutor's office. Yes.
Well, we don't have any other charge.
February
yeah, we
24th.
do.
High
Hey.
prosecutor's office, room 1202.
Mr. Edgeworth isn't here.
Damn.
Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee.
Yes, well said there, intellectual.
He took a real beating in court today. Like,
Yeah, with Lana admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll just have to come back later.
Yeah, guess so. All right.
Yeah, good choice.
God.
Police department, and then I guess try criminal affairs again. Yep. No, criminal affairs.
See.
One of these spots has to have changed.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Looks like it's
February
different now.
24th. Police station. Criminal
Oh,
affairs.
50-50.
This place is always pretty empty, but today is deserted.
That must be everyone's busy solving crimes.
Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room.
Thanks. Wow, you actually talked to us.
Don't get
Chief
used to
prosecutor
it.
saying what she did and the decision about what to do.
Oh boy.
About Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
Ah, hey.
Hurry.
Well, that's just good timing.
It's kind of funny how that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think festo is the word usually used for those.
I'm
I
certain.
mean, sorry.
No, continue.
I was just gonna say, like, as someone that went to Costco today, right the day before Thanksgiving, yes, it is hectic.
StarCon, did you have the trouble chocolate chip cookie?
I wish I did.
Yeah, Costco guys.
Why
Yeah, I know. Now
Let's
just keep
in a
going.
grocery store the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we ate the chicken bake. Oh, wait.
Chicken bake.
sweet to chicken bake.
Chicken
Okay.
bake, chicken bake.
You chicken bake. Nice.
you down Costco, they got everything.
Oh, wait.
I missed this.
Okay.
When you
Then, sir, we would like to have a look around Chief Gannon's office.
Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean he's looking for us to go in there? I mean, we are police officers or anything.
Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits.
Dadgummit.
Emma,
You
why
should
did
have
you
just
have to...
kept your big mouth shut.
I know. Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's at the chief's office.
Trying to go to the chief's office? That's a technical foul. February 24th. Chief's office. Ah, there you go. Whoa!
Nothing to the left.
organ in his office?
Yep.
Whoa.
He's got his own. He's got his own chapel. Yeah, he's got his own chapel in the office.
Just in case we haven't hammered home that he's the villain of this
Well,
chapter.
you know what's hilarious, Vass? The setting of Chief Gant's room almost mirrors that of Belger's room in Final Fight. You know that?
Oh, I just immediately just had the OST kick in for the king of all cosmoses.
Yeah. Well, see, the problem is now that we have to worry about is when Mike Hager and Cody are going to start busting in. Where's my
Well,
Jessica?
Why am I
As-
getting Phantom of the Opera vibes?
Whoa. Where am I?
In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door.
Check out the pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
I'm just gonna say, Robert Englund, best Phantom. If anyone remembers, Freddy Krueger played the Phantom of the Opera.
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. They used to call me Little Miss Bach.
Not anymore.
I thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes.
Oh, you're making this really difficult.
I never could remember where C was.
But Emma, don't you know how to do the Moonlight Sonata?
No heavens, no. Ah,
It's a Capcom game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's you two.
Chief can't. He put that paper he was reading on his desk.
So, Righto, have you been swimming lately? Seeing as
I
you
wish.
didn't look to your right.
I wish I could be swimming right now. But no, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
Oh, I like Arthur's armor.
I
over
can
there by the window.
appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct and Lana's provocative statement.
Provocative statement. Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years ago have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. Why do you keep looking over there? There's nothing interesting over there.
No, he said so.
See that big picture on the wall over there?
Yes.
It's part of the wallpaper.
Okay, no, I wasn't mistaken. That is Arthur's suit of armor from Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, the golden armor.
Yeah.
Okay. I called names up and play Maximo.
You can play Maximo. I'll be the one to suffer through Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and
Have fun with
Ghosts.
and
Super gold. Super ghouls and goats and super goats and
Oh
goblins.
yeah, because I'm gonna have to play it twice just to get the goddess bracelet.
Hey! Oh my god. Hey!
Oh, the
Hey! Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
Anyway, back to order.
Oh. Oh,
so,
I
did
can
you
just
get
do
that
this.
all out of your system? Good. That's a picture of
Hey,
Lana.
hey, hey.
This
Can
is
I just
Mr.
say,
Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
why is Gant having a seashell as a goatee?
That's
Yeah, that is.
Oh
a
yeah,
good
yeah,
point.
that's a seashell. Yeah.
That
He
is
does have a
Seashells by the
goatee.
seashore.
I was thinking
Wait.
more of a dust head.
Thunder
I-
seashell? Is
Yeah,
that
no,
Zeus?
I had some amusings of doing oceanic studies. It did not go swimmingly.
Yeah.
We took it to commemorate our work together.
You did quite the killing there.
I was gonna write with this picture.
Yeah, why is
Wait a minute, I just
Why-
now see it.
why
I'm
does
now
Gant have
seeing
the
it
sword?
just now.
No.
What?
Why is Gant having the Celtic cross on his uniform?
Well, that, but also the
Yes.
trophy itself.
Yes,
I can't
it's
quite
broken.
seem to put my finger on it though.
Wait a minute.
It's like
Wait.
it's directly
Wait.
right in front of me.
Wait a
What
minute.
is the thing? The fucking sword.
It's broken.
Yeah.
Get it?
It's also
Not just the shield, but the sword part got broke too. So, methinks, just like with Larry, I think it's 2:30.
so.
I'm thinking number 9.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I know
It's literally right in front of
It's-
you.
it's-
It's
That-
right-
Mass,
right-
everything goes back to the thinker. This is where all the evidence goes back to. The original murder weapon.
Okay.
Gant team picture. All right, Vass.
Get the picture. Filling out the awards area will get Lana and Neil.
Yeah. DP, try humming that. That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pokédex thing.
Actually, I prefer for not the humming, but
Sure, ruined my fun. Anyway, I like to reminisce all day, but there's a matter that needs my attention. See, there's this vampire hunter who thinks that I'm a Celtic vampire.
oh my god.
He's about to wrong the boy up.
I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together. Bang.
Oh,
Oh,
but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Now, shut your mouth.
You can't prove anything. That
Hey.
case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
hey, don't worry about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about
It's
it. No.
Italian.
Yeah, don't worry about that, guy. Come here, take a load off. He's like, "I'll sit off."
I knew Circle was gonna go with forget about it.
That was me.
Forget about it.
No, I mean the show. Forget about it.
Oh, yeah.
Relax,
I'm
guy.
gonna watch that.
Oh, you just need to sit over there and take a load off. Come on,
Alright.
guy.
All the
Phoenix.
same. We'd still like to have a look around.
Okay.
No. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore.
Okay.
Now hurry up and get out of here, you fucking numbnuts. I have a meeting to attend.
Well, you two, get out of here.
Looks like we aren't welcome.
Seems that case isn't over with yet. After all.
No, Emma, what we have to do is we have to say that we're very important people and we're honored guests of Blue Badger, and he'll let us in.
No, we've dealt with people like that. Although we still keep getting fooled by the tall man approach.
Do you think it would be wise to sit out of the pond there? Don't you think so?
All right, Vass.
Coffee guy.
What do you mean?
What do you?
Chief denied the chief. Chief Gant denied a request to search the crime scene. That must mean there must be a reason he doesn't want us to be looking around in there.
I can't let anybody know that the organs are actually a big screen TV.
You mean like a clue?
Either that or, it's his office.
I know, Emma, you're a kid at this point, but like, keep up. There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office.
Yeah, we just need to find a police officer.
Yeah.
Criminal affairs. That's guy in criminal affairs again. Surely there's somebody here now. February 24th. Police station.
Who could do it?
Criminal affairs department.
Okay.
Hey,
Whoa, there.
Gumtree!
Oh, hey, Sibby.
No. Gumtree was my grandfather.
This is some really really quick. I'm gonna show a little bit. Duke's smoked shorty sausages are delicious.
What is? Sorry.
What is?
Duke's freshly crafted smoked meats. Smoked shorty sausages are delicious. I'll send you guys.
Oh,
a picture.
I was gonna say that must be
Okay,
because when you said Duke's, I thought you meant Duke's mayo.
Okay, I just now realized you said crafted, not corrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But these are really good sausages. And,
put it in no mic. Yeah.
A good smoked lance meat.
Oh yeah.
Smokies.
Oh yeah. But by the way, like the smoky I have, like it seems like they're already cooked.
What, little smokies?
Yeah.
Or did you get the Vienna sausages?
The smokies I got.
Yeah, little smokies. Yeah, Hillstar Farm little smokies already cooked.
Okay. So there's no need to cook them.
Right after his
any further.
adventure with Joseph Joestar.
Yep.
Anyways, Detective Gumshoe, aren't you supposed to be in a meeting or something?
I am just taking a breather. Yeah, my feet hurt.
Kick them out.
From City So Long?
No, from dancing.
Actually, the chief prosecutor got covered of all the chairs because he wanted a standing army.
I know.
From serving everyone coffee.
Aw.
I'm like Detective Gumshoe's still out of a loop.
I'm not only out of the loop, but I'm below it too. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgy?
Edgeworth?
Rudy.
No. But why do you ask?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office.
Damn.
It's getting so bad, the post office is getting involved. It's almost like a battle between you two in court, but on a much grander scale, and with guns and knives, and for some reason a grenade.
I can believe that.
Don't forget the rope.
I can believe that.
And a rubber chicken with a pulley in it.
Oh.
That sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said?
That's basically what it all boils down to. To be perfectly honest, that was actually really well timed there, Rugal. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now, Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood and flesh and half of his bones.
Yikes.
We're going to bury him with something.
All right, let's talk to Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Why would Edward be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. I mean, actually, yes, he should have verified that the evidence was legit. Just saying.
There's not luck Edgeworth to be that messy though.
I would like to state right now that in case one after tutorial, Mr. Edgeworth presented evidence that claimed that the victim had enough life in her after she was technically originally diagnosed as dead on arrival.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind.
So, so there is basis for, him semi-being aware and, not caring about it being forged.
Yeah, because his mentor was Von Karma. Yeah, who did the same.
True. Never mind. Like,
Alright, so then I stand corrected.
Yeah, it's funny how 2 games and several cases before this can really mess with their mind.
yep, ugly.
All right, next line, Bess.
Okay.
Lana Sky is the guilty party here, isn't she?
Regardless, a prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court. Not only that, okay, but there's been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, it's almost as if I've been saying this earlier. His amazing talent has a prosecutors kept him safe from those who didn't like him. But now with this,
And you know that murder on the water,
Yeah,
we don't
that was
forget
our
that.
case.
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In our world, only those with talent rise to the top, and those with money make the gears run quicker. Mr. Edgeworth, not only has that, but he's young, and some say supple, which I don't get because he's technically not a fruit. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
Oh, hold on, DP. I was like, oh yeah, he always rises to the top. He's the cream of the crop. Oh yeah.
No, you're not right into a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, do you want me to...
Hey, Dick, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat.
Yes, sir. Oh, thank God.
You gotta take my back to the joint sometime, okay, Dick?
I did that an hour ago, sir.
It seems you don't have any problems with enemies. That's good, at least.
Yeah, well, I'm actually the only one that has a good reputation of getting things pretty well organized. So if I'm on time, everybody's on time. Wink.
No.
Lovely.
Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all of this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. If he hasn't already. Actually, I took a look at the file earlier while I was letting these dogs I call feet rest while the coffee was brewing.
Gotta get his
Hey,
sauce
we
ready.
didn't have time over Overwatch. Right, quickly use the term grippers.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Bass, you explain your lore, please.
Nah, it's better to not.
Rippers? Did you say
Ow. Ow. Okay.
I third heard the word Overwatch, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems
Hold on,
genuinely
the
concerned.
cavalry's here has arrived.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find anything out?
The only evidence Stark left behind was during his final attack.
His final attack? You mean...
Yeah, the Gallic gun.
Yeah.
When he killed Prosecutor Marshall with his special beam cannon, who was trying to hold on, I'm getting my script mixed up. Who was trying to protect some girl.
Me.
Great.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Sircon's enjoying this. Also, just
Yeah, they're so delicious. One got stuck in my teeth. It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl.
That'd be a good
Hey,
thing.
I wasn't privy to your little private talk with flashbacks earlier, so cut me some slack there. That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. No, it wasn't red. Here we go. Green tab. I think it was something to do with the murder weapon.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I forgot. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
I didn't have time.
Powers of recollection never fail to impress.
Don't you?
Maybe we should show him the
But
murder
I've
weapon.
only forgotten how to breathe only 10 times today.
How can you
It might jog his
breathe?
memory.
Every part of my brain is dedicated to the job, including the medulla oblongata. Therefore, I don't have time to remember to breathe.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Gallo, I presume?
Yeah. Joe Dark was 42, the answer to everything at the time of the crime. He was your run-of-the-mill businessman. Wait, businessman?
Yes, a businessman. What made him take to a serial killing?
One day, on his way home from work, he suddenly heard. No, I can't do that joke. He hit someone with his car.
Was his car?
He brought up that
So it was an
fun.
accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal. Snarls and gashes.
An animal?
He killed a man that witnessed the accident, and then he killed. Okay.
No,
Okay. Did
Carter
somebody-
came by the
did
scene and
somebody
was
hit-
killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in.
Okay, so who hit auto on those? Because I wasn't able to read all of that.
No, Gumshoe did it himself.
Okay. A jogger came up on the scene and he was killed as well. Okay, so basically, just the comedic case of, okay, I murdered this witness. Oh, I have to kill this witness now. Oh, time to kill this witness here. And now, damn it! I really should. I should hire a cleaner. Maybe
Yeah,
that guy who voices Duke Nukem.
Yeah. Basically, he went full Kira, and he I gotta kill everybody. Anyone saw me? I gotta kill him.
Finally, he turned himself in? ?
Yeah, seems he was a pretty careless animal.
I am very jealous that you're able to eat sausages there, Wright. Anyway, of course, this is all conjecture. There isn't a single shred of evidence.
Oh, he turned himself in.
Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his last victim.
Really?
Prosecutor Marshall. Oh, sorry, Marshall. Sorry. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dirk was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed.
Last witness. Okay, Emma.
The number of stab by accident he does.
Okay.
Okay, let's go show him the so-called murder weapon.
Just give him a gun and shoot her. God damn.
You want me to?
About this.
Hey, is that?
It
Has a tag attached to it with a label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker, supposedly.
When the detective did know this suddenly disappeared from the walker. It was found in Mr.
Don't say that
Edwards'
with such
car
a grin on your
muffler.
face. That's it! I know how to solve this Sudoku puzzle. Also, I now remembered what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came flooding back to me. Oh god, that's where my keys went.
Well, what is it, detective? Quick, before you forget again.
Don't talk to him.
Oh, excuse me. This knife was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at. Plus, it had his fingerprints on it, too.
But no one actually witnessed him use it to murder anyone, right?
Well, that's because he kept murdering a chain of all his witnesses. I mean, that's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well, anyway. Laugh track. Oh, no, wait, I wasn't supposed to read that out loud. Take a guess where the broken tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body. It was found deep inside the stab wound. Interestingly, inside his lung.
Yes.
Damn. Did it match Dark's knife?
Yeah, bet. Down to the last, no, wait, that's not quite right. Damn, what a time to blank on my metallurgy. But yeah, right down to the alloy.
Yep.
That's pretty conclusive. Okay, Neil's autopsy report. Stabbed in the back, died from a punctured heart and lung. A knife tip was in the wound.
I was joking on the lung part.
Switchblade knife. The broken tip was found in the victim's body. Lung to the murderer, Joe Dark.
You can never escape it, VaStar. Just accept it.
Yeah, well,
Well,
it
there
can
you
get
have
kind
it
of...
in a nutshell. Walnut and all.
Okay. Next line, Vash.
That's all I know.
Nice macaroni with goddamn.
Can I ask you one more
mayo
thing?
sauce.
Well, what is it, Columbo? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Grant.
Gant.
Grand.
Dude, I wish, I wish, but no, it's not money. It does concern the chief, however. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, right?
The chief's out now and his office is locked. But we got to have a look around if that's okay.
Center. Well, any detective's ID card can unlock that door.
What? Really?
He's not very bright. But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with a breach of his trust, and my job, and my pension, and the little alcove above here.
Breach of trust?
Silly Gumshoe, you didn't have those anyway.
No.
No, I have a little corner of the space marked out with my name. Simply put, I be canned.
Oh, why does this not sound familiar?
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's.
That won't work either. None of you understand what happens when people die on the job? The first thing to go is all access to their data.
Actually, yes. This is for OPSEC and for security purposes.
So unless you know a way to fudge the magnet bar so that it can trigger a different number and yet still work as an ID card, you're not gonna get in there.
You okay there, Rugal?
I am. Yes, what?
Your PNGtuber says otherwise.
Oh, sorry.
Dang it.
What is,
There you go.
is it glitching out? Does it have to say?
Nope.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. No,
So in other
it's
words,
one
Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
Okay.
I haven't had lunch yet.
Don't
I
have
could
any.
I could go for a small spa.
Present Blue Badger.
No, God, no.
Present Blue Badger. Oh, new information. All right, Circon.
This guy made us almost lose the case today. Like, Dude, that is ridiculous.
Wait, really? Damn, and I wasn't there to see it.
What are you talking about?
Fine. He was guarding the blood stain on the evidence locker with his life. God, I can't believe I had to say that. God, I need a lobotomy quickly. That's more than you can say about most of the officers here nowadays.
I can believe that.
It would have saved us a lot of trouble if he had guarded it so well.
I have to admit, he's right about it, though. Like, ugh.
Not wrong.
Thanks to the Blue Badger, we were able to prove another possibility today.
Smiley face.
That possibility being that another murder took place prior to 5:15 p.m.
Alright, what else can we show him?
How do we convince him?
What else can we force him?
The photo? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not that.
Let me show you the life. You don't have a clue.
Keep your trap shut.
I'll keep that in
But
mind.
let's try the.
No,
wait, do
no,
you present
wait. We gotta do our tried old thing. Present attorney's badge.
Yeah.
Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show me this every time we meet, pal. Well, technically you don't. VaStar hasn't actually been doing that a whole lot during
There we
any
go.
of these past games. Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
In
Did
due
we
time,
present?
Emma.
Let's try
in
to
due
present
time.
the Gantt photo, the Gantt picture.
I already did.
Well, we
Yeah, they
already
don't, they don't
did.
care.
Okay, but let me last. Yeah, my eyes were off the screen at that moment.
Fair.
Present him $50 bill.
Oh, a 50. Oh.
Wait, the $50 bill?
I think I have a hole in my
No, I'm
pocket.
just, that would be something we would have done in King's Quest or something, or Deja Vu, like, present $20 bill.
Where should I be going?
Well,
Well, Convention Center?
all I can. Well, actually, I was kind of thinking. Let's see if we can bum a free meal off a Star.
yeah, if she's back there.
Alright.
The parking lot. Okay. Nope.
So much for that.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
February 24th. Hi, prosecutor's office. Room 1202.
Wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It
Edgeworth.
looks like he's writing something.
Edgeworth, we need you to give us a plot device to get into an office.
What are you doing here?
She sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh?
I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me? They can't cancel me.
Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings, and I feel so sorry for one of my friends that's playing Destiny 2 right now. I am so sorry for you, bro.
Bruh.
Destiny is destiny.
Our condolences.
So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
Oh, hold on.
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do to erase that fact.
But you didn't know that, now, did you? I mean, the evidence was falsified, yes.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error, my responsibility as the prosecutor in charge.
Bruh.
That fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why has it all come to this?
Tell me. Even Edgeworth can't keep up to his.
Well, I mean, Pheonix and Edge look like they both came out of a boy band.
Yeah,
I know. That's why. That's why I was thinking that.
The right stuff.
Okay, tomorrow's up.
Yeah, now they're
Are you-
really hanging tough.
Tough and sturdy.
No, we were just saying, DP, that both Edgeworth and Pheonix look like they came out of a boy band.
Right over the trial tomorrow.
Edgeworth, yes. Pheonix, on the other hand, looks like he came out of a sitcom.
Well, no, like
Came out
Pheonix
of
would have been
a
an
sci-fi
LF.
sitcom.
Nah, Pheonix would have been an LFO or 98 Degrees. I know my boy bands.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, are you able to...
Wake up, Pheonix. First last year's trial, and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Tomorrow is this last day. It's too late to change prosecutors.
Baga.
I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on.
Nani?
I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
What do you mean?
The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
Only half as long as most lists? That is odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been a part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's present the picture. Yeah, because the sword's missing.
This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes.
The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. It's a little different than yours.
Yes, you're right. I remember now.
You remember what?
That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
The story?
I don't believe it.
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling me what it is to us?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. Oh, is it one of those, like, can you spot what's wrong picture?
Hey.
Can you tell us again about what happened that day?
I get more parried, but then again, that's the action RPG in me speaking.
The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over that station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. It's not like Hollywood. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department. I didn't have someone who could just accept it for me.
You finished up at the office.
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is
You're still
until
a samurai, I see.
that is until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Oh yeah, Chief got asked to hold on to that, didn't he?
Yes, it was a piece of evidence in that case that was closed half a year ago. Joe Dark was going around stabbing people with screwdrivers. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to
Right,
the
would you
prosecutor's
stop
office
eating
because-
that damn sausage and focus?
No. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because Chief asked you to.
Answered.
Oh, I'm just picturing Pheonix with his goddamn hot dog spewing fucking mustard and ketchup on fucking Edgeworth.
Ugh.
And Edgeworth just stand there completely stoic at the whole situation.
And then Wright pulls out one of his cravats, and a new cravat pops in like it's a tissue dispenser.
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay, next line. That's right. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard this story?
Me? Oh yeah, sure. Everyone knows that. Why did you tell us though? For Emma's sake.
Haha.
Very well. Stupid.
He do be stupid.
Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. This was during the Three Kingdoms era. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. Please give this to Lubu. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Give this to Ubu.
No,
Wait
we will...
a minute. Those claims contradict each other.
Very perceptive. But then again, you've heard this story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very description of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Now we need to compare this to the actual note
I
to
see.
the...
So the chip's shield and the broken eye symbolize.
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. Blah, 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 blah. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion. Even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
Oh, hey, Vim. How's it going?
Bam! Woohoo!
Hi, Vim.
Yeah, we played Atlas with Vim yesterday. You'll have to
I managed to
ask.
see. Good times.
You'll have to ask Chief Gan. Oh yeah, I got that cool bug at the end when we were playing.
Yeah.
2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
I am a little surprised you didn't go
Gee,
with the
I wonder
Sonic Adventure
why.
one.
Chief Gant. Interesting.
Vess.
Okay. Okay. Oh, let's just read Vim goes. Is it possible to get something over a call? Because I feel like I caught something. Oh no. Oh,
Go ahead, Vess. Come on.
I'm sorry, Vim, that you have caught a cold.
Oh.
wait.
Take
King
zinc.
King of Prosecutor's Trophy. 2 years ago, the halberd was removed at Gad's behest, giving it its current form. What now? Present?
What now? It means to leave me alone.
You know, it wouldn't hurt if you put this up somewhere, like on a shelf.
That has no meaning for me anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
That's who I was last year. What good is it to dwell on the past?
He's... No.
He's asking me?
Ah, why you just accept it graciously? Actually, something's been troubling me about this shield. Look, do you notice anything different?
Different?
Yeah, don't you remember? The other shield in the court record.
Oh, this is our hint.
I guess I better present this other shield.
Okay.
Well, we've already done that.
Oh!
Oh!
February
Okay.
24th. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot. Sturkio.
Mm-hmm. There we are. Excuse me?
No.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Vin said, namely, my symptoms are, like, irritated throat, roof, subsidence, and last night, I feel like I catch a fever, though today, working just throat and sinus. Also seems a little more harder than usual. Wow.
Excuse me? You can move on.
Oh, there we go.
Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
I wish. Miss Star, I guess she's out of lunches.
Give.
They are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked Big Pow's nipple to discover dinner.
I'm sorry, what?
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
most
you read
people
that
would
right.
say teat, but
So-
okay.
Yeah. Still,
I legit think. Sorry.
Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident, so naturally I would. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't be attributed to mere coincidence.
Twinkie dink.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know that this scene would happen to witness.
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much the past you dig up, it won't change what I said. Roast beef meant to be savored when eaten.
The Star's hatred toward Lana. I do not blame her, really. I really do not blame her. It all dates back to 2 years ago.
Geek.
So dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was even more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though. Must have
Sauce.
been going through hell.
Even because of his brother's death.
They were close, these two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Sky.
My sister?
Yes. The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo.
Lana and Cheap Gant.
Yes, indeed. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked how wrong it turns out.
You mean the forging of evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Darker really deserved. Still, it was obvious that Infinite's produced code was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
But you don't have proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened.
Emma, you realize...
Oh, go on.
You realize, like, producing and forging evidence is illegal. Fuck. But that is the reason as to why, what was his face? A certain man that was on a set that had shot 2 bullets and killed a woman. You know who I'm referring to.
Oh, was it the ill-fated Western?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling.
There's a reason as to why they take evidence so damn seriously. Keep up with the times. Anyways.
Yeah, it's all good. After that case, all of us save Goodman. We're relieved of our duties. Most without even so much of an explanation. Then Lana Sky transferred to the prosecutor office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wants to be prosecutor.
Nothing quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She's being used.
Yeah, and Shogi.
Damon Yunt Lana Sky. Gaunt led the investigation while Lana second in command. They were the best.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Demon Gant magnetism in particular was almost unreal. Is
His name, his magnetism.
by
There
that,
you go.
by that I mean his ability to attract evidence. He's produced the most incredible evidence in the case he handled.
Incredible evidence. You mean
Yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dare confront him though.
I think she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Yes, actually. Oh yes, my stuff included. I was a fool, really. She did anything crooked and was always watching out for those out of detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
Yes. When Jake's brother got murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from the shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating.
Miss Star.
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her.
I do not blame you.
Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
She did say that she sold her soul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That is what happened
Just a
to
moment.
most.
Okay.
She even
Lana
she,
transferred to the.
yeah. Lana did admit that she became cold, like as in she transferred her soul in.
Yeah, that is oftentimes the case for certain individuals.
Oh, yep.
Into these sort of jobs.
Oh, hey, by the way, Sir Khan,
Yeah.
you look like a wonderful bambino.
What?
Yes. I'll explain about that. I'll explain that later. There's no copyright law in the universe that can stop me.
Yep. Oh, are you still getting haters coming after you?
What?
I'll tell you about the hater incident because I'll tell you about that off stream.
Yeah.
But anyways.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah,
no,
Sir Khan
it's actually hilarious.
Some very vicious haters coming after him for his characters.
Well, if push comes to shove, I can lend you one of my swords.
I'm here.
Anyways, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? No?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant. Powerful influence.
Chief.
That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one
His bank
could
account.
stand in his way.
The prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office.
Ding, 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 ding.
You mean that's why Lana was transferred?
Mm-hmm.
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office.
Which we will soon learn is not really the case. Anyway.
Sir
That's
Gil,
been his goal all along.
But how could he extra Lana?
Fine.
I don't know, but one thing for sure. Ever since that case ended, she never has been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change.
At last. We're finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star. Truly.
Oh, you listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just an ingredient to create a fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
Okay.
Well, that's my game, so yeah, I am.
Alright, well, let's see if we can give, I would say, let's see if we can give, Gumshoe something to eat. February 24th, Police Station. Criminal Affairs Department.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, yeah, you're still here?
I mean, I don't have anywhere else to go because the game hasn't dictated where I should appear next. I mean, anyway,
you gotta
brewing
make 150
coffee,
files.
copying files, brewing coffee, copying files, getting out to get more coffee because we ran out. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ
Come
as
on.
well?
No.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Or
Yes.
you can. Oh no! He's a gopher. No, he's a gopher.
Oh, that DJ.
Go for this. Go for that.
I can be quite demanding. Yes, I too know where you were quoting from that. I got it on my. Oh, okay. Don't give me a chance to read that line.
Whoops.
No worries.
Man, you could make a drinking game out of every time VaStar skips any of our lines.
It only happens.
Technical foul!
No
I'm
worries. It
not
happens.
letting you in the chief office, period. It'd be my neck on the line, and I quite like where it is.
The office is the last crime scene in the Soul 9 incident. I had to look in there somehow.
There's got to be something we can do to make the data change his mind.
Oh wait a minute! Did you ever get the thing in Edgeworth's office, Vass? The crumpled paper?
We shit.
Oh,
Yeah, because I think that's probably yeah.
we were so engrossed with our thing that
Yeah.
Shit,
That little
this
piece of
one.
evidence that you need in your inventory.
I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright.
Case attorney quest.
Let's take a look.
Are you crazy?
these things are
Edgeworth is sitting right there.
Just distract it. I'll check it out.
Yo, hey Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground.
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet.
He didn't even look.
What? The letter of
Resignation. If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it to you. It says, Letter of Resignation. I'm quitting.
Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, Wright. I'm too old for this shit. I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr.
2
Edgeworth.
days away from retirement.
No, but it's your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
well, at the very least, this better explains the whole course of action in Ace Attorney 2.
Yeah,
just
he's
randomly
leaving. Yeah, he
that.
went around the world. Yep. I have to find myself.
Hold on.
Oh, no, bro. I think he's serious.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay,
Yes?
it's just
Hold on.
Bim. I know this is gonna be ridiculous, but
Uh-huh. What? What, Vash?
I'm
This is suspense.
giving Bim a sub.
What?
Okay.
So I let her get off the ads for once.
What?
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything. I think I can think of something.
Okay, Vash, you didn't even read it. Oh, okay, whatever.
Use letter as kindling. You have now lost the note.
No, remember, Ace Attorney quest, we have to present letter investigation or resignation to Gumshoe.
I mean, the reason why is that I just wanted to have to see the full experience.
What? You cut out. You cut out, man.
I just want to like have him watch the stream uninterrupted.
Okay. All right, present letter of resignation. What? So we can have Gumshoe have a heart attack.
You're the reason why
Due to recent events, I hereby announce my resignation as a public prosecutor.
But this is Emma speaking.
That is true. You really wrote a resignation letter.
Wow, even when resigning, Mr. Edwards is cool and concise. Still, it wasn't his fault.
Someone has to be held responsible. That's how it is in the grown-up world, yo.
Yeah, but that responsibility means nothing if he just quits.
Well, not everyone sees it that way, unfortunately.
To truly take responsibility, you should have to work in the rest of your life for no pay.
Yeah, that also doesn't work.
Well, you see, Emma, now you understand what the real man's world is about. That's what Ringo Rodogan was trying to tell you this entire time.
Yep.
There's
Run.
a lot I could say
The real man's
about
world.
that line. Just like, no.
No, that's literally, that's what all Ringo would go on about, was a real man's world.
Yeah. That's one tough grown-up world there.
Yep. Man world. Check the other side, Vass. Maybe Edgeworth put a secret code on the back of it.
And then we just...
Oh, so we don't have Meryl's Kodak, dang it.
No, actually, what I was going to say was on the back, we see a certain French chef.
Yep. Alright.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper here?
Oh no!
Huh?
And he's dying.
No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious!
Is he ever not serious?
Call the suicide hotline! Stat! I can't believe they've pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
Well, all I can say is that they've gone too far, and it's time to fight back. When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice.
Yeah, Gumshoe had to talk him out of his Vanilla Ice haircut when he said cold as ice. Cool as ice. Yo, drop the
Under
zero,
pressure.
get with the hero.
Breaking down on me.
I know. Yeah. Vanilla
We'll stop.
Okay.
Never.
But I know different now. I have seen the underbelly of crime. Oh no, wait, I'm not Rorschach. Anyway, he trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence, and sometimes physical evidence. But we just...
Mucked it all
Okay, technically I just...
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
betrayed him.
Detective?
I know. Here's his dead body. Wait, this contradicts what just happened earlier. Where are we? That's it. I've made up my mind.
Gumshoe.
Here, Emma, take my ID card, and my hair, and my jacket, and this
And his
tie.
soul.
I'm going to Costa Rica.
Bye.
We can't do that. If someone found out,
There.
They wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. I'm probably going to get fired later. This probably may or may not be me venting out that this has just happened to me earlier. I'm just a worthless cog in a machine that's filled with gears. After all, depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
Nani?
what?
So at least let me do this for Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
All right, detective. Thank you.
Gumshoe's ID, a police department's ID card, allows access to the areas of PD to open to detectives.
VP.
All right, we got to get our butts up to the chief's office.
Get there before the game decides that it's now
Don't
null
worry.
and void.
Police department, chief's office.
Oh, who turned
Here-
out all the lights?
Here goes Mr. Wright.
Click.
Oh no.
Access granted. What are you in, mister?
And check it out, Dasher. We got into Mordak's chamber. Yep.
We're in. If everyone finds us now,
Yeah, we'd be fucked.
No.
Except if she's a goner.
That happens. I'm counting on you to bail me out.
Gumshoe?
Yeah,
Well,
that was uncalled for.
sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Well, yeah. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I forgot to let you know of my final words before going into the section.
I wasn't.
Anyway, I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too.
If you're here, then what's the point of giving us your ID card? Gumshoe's ID card, crush, and render.
Oh, that was his third ID card.
Just
Now he's gotta
dang
get
it, is screw up of the RNG.
Oh, great. Now we're soft locked. I hope you're happy now, pal.
Now you have to say, restore.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you saved over that file.
Darn it, Roberta Williams.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
put that
dude.
to my card.
Don't do that to him.
Boop, 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 boop.
He's got to get a fourth one now.
I hardly ever get a chance to come up here. So I figured I'd have a look around. Ooh, Oregon! Take me out to the ball game.
You would do that.
Besides, we're all in this together now.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now, come on! Let's see what we can find out.
All right, gang. So basically, you know what, Vast? So basically, now we've got Pheonix as Fred, and Emma as Velma, and now we got Gumshoe as Shaggy.
Zoinks!
Yeah, we're just missing Missile to be Scooby.
And who's gonna be?
Daphne? I'm not sure.
I got a
Maya.
bad
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
about this.
Yeah, just Emma's
Maya.
having to play Velma right now. Jinkies.
Okay, should we talk to him first?
Yes.
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 He is
The
nervous
desk
as
on the
all
other
hell.
side of the room. Was that your sister's?
Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
A strange reason to leave it there.
He leaves it as a warning to all who would oppose. Anyway, he wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party every year for the past 2 years. Wink. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
Oh, you know, he just always gets drunk.
I see.
So ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant and whatever mag he decides to bring up that day. Oh, hey, look, National Enquirer.
And the cleaning lady.
And the cleaning lady who's in here each morning.
Oh,
Still 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't be a possibility of any clues remaining.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do you think I can get Okami in for the next interview?
No.
I love that game. I really do love that game. That is one of the very few games that has ever brought me to tears.
oh yeah, Vass will play it someday.
Nice.
You only came here to look around, right? Because there's a beautiful Joe disc game somewhere in this room. this opportunity to shout out other Capcom games.
Yeah, well, we already did Ghosts and Goblins, yeah.
Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, look over there, a Power Stone. That's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
You're using me.
Why do you
Ask.
I still
Why do you
find it
ask?
odd, like, Gumshoe is the only one out of place in this one environment. It's like, you wouldn't expect Gumshoe to be here.
Yeah, you don't think, nah, you wouldn't be the Devil's Crest.
You're reaching.
No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it, Land Hikari.
Okay, now then let's go look around a bit more.
Yeah, God, the last game made by Clover Studio. That IGF pretty much decimated it.
Yeah, they said that, what was it, Babies was a better game or something? Or
Yeah,
Rats?
Imagination Babies.
Rats.
Yeah,
No,
Imagination
people who
Babies, it was a
never
better
actually
game than...
Imagination Party Babies. And
Yeah, it was a better game than God Hand.
By the way,
Yes.
hold on. What was that? Okay, Capcom, Chaos. Oh yeah, when are we gonna get another Chaos Legion?
Probably never.
Drug in 1,000 years.
We were lucky enough that, we got Ignition brought out, was it Dark Sector?
Nah.
Hey,
For
we were
free on
lucky.
Steam.
Hey, we were lucky that Capcom remembered Captain Commando was a thing and allowed him to appear for a commercial.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember also that time IGN gave Double Dragon Neon a 3 out of 10?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
No, that is the biggest mistake. Remember,
Man,
hey, Resident Evil, Capcom ain't making it.
Man, they really hate beat 'em up games.
Boy, I
Hey,
wonder,
hold on.
hey, Gumshoe, if we stay in here any longer, I'm sure Nergigante will come flying in.
No.
Nerdy. Hell, no, it's basil juice.
Even worse.
Basil Geese? Okay, man.
Okay,
Even worse.
there's the one that always comes flying.
Hey, look at Pickle. Oh my god. The Pickle's coming right at
Devil
us.
Joel!
There's a savage Devil Joe. They have a Devil Pickle.
The angry pickle.
Buddy.
Nobody rides the angry pickle for free.
What is it?
When someone tells you, don't worry about it, and then look, and there's, hey, I shouldn't go. It's supposed to start bothering you, pal.
Oh shit, if you look in the corner there's Super Joe.
Yeah.
From Commando and Bionic Commando.
I look, Zero Sword.
And look, there's Zero Selman.
Oh shit! The sword on your... Oh shit, the sword and shield on the back around you, Gumshoe, that's from Trojan.
Good. In all seriousness, that's right.
Yeah. Boy, pal, you keep this up and you'll be a pilot just like in 1945.
A good year. You just don't let it go. You don't.
I'm sorry, Vass. If we're gonna
that.
give as many Capcom references as possible, I know my Capcom library.
Okay.
We sure played we played a bunch of those Capcom games. No, if you stand next to that window any longer, Gumshoe, the Punisher's gonna come right in.
That's Marvel, not Capcom.
I know, but it was a Capcom game though.
Yeah, but that's based on a other
It don't
intellectual
matter.
property.
I'm counting tie-ins as well.
By
You know,
God,
if we get
Commando.
any crazier, this I'm sure Harvey Birdman is gonna come in to be our the other lawyer.
Or
That's
Yes, Capcom.
Barbera.
Yes, Capcom did do the Harvey Birdman attorney at law because there were Street Fighter cameos in that game. Remember?
I mean, if we're gonna,
If only cry.
there
we're
is
gonna-
something going on recently. So yeah, Cliff is gonna be late for that.
we're going, so we're even going under games published by Capcom, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah, I'll go all the way with this. No
And if
holds
you
barred.
see enough, that could be a stage for Marvel vs. Capcom. So if you see a Marvel superhero person through the window, you need to leave.
Well, I mean,
You're up to the
Phoenix.
stage.
Well, Phoenix did get to hang out with She-Hulk.
That's true.
Yep. Even managed to defend it. Even managed to defend Galactus too.
Yep.
Why would you defend it? Never mind.
Because Doctor Doom was the one that was the culprit. It's always Doctor Doom.
Isn't it
Yeah.
always?
Actually, in the tie-in comic for Marvel vs. Capcom 3, yeah, Doctor Doom is among the rogues gallery that was behind the whole event of crossing these two over.
Yeah, so Phoenix was correct in saying that he was the murderer.
And let's
Yeah.
let's keep going.
Yeah.
Get
Get away. Yes, get away from that window, or a Cerebus or some crows are gonna come in.
Sorry, this guy is starting to get on to my nerves.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
You're being annoying, Gumshoe.
Okay, so what's bothering
Like
you?
you're literally going off topic. Like much more recently, haven't you?
But it's
Yeah,
so
okay.
fun.
All right, what's bothering you?
Okay, so
What's
like
eating Gilbert Grape?
Well, Nathan Rad Spencer's right outside, and I have no
Oh,
film on
hold
the
on.
camera.
Hold on,
Hang
DP.
on.
All right, go ahead. You two don't.
You two don't think the Bionic Commando's there? Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What?
Oh.
He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Beef can. So it's finally come to this. The final boss.
Yes.
We're not here, boss.
What do
How
I
are
think
you
of him?
doing now?
Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings. Yet.
There you go. There you go. Ignoring me again. Just like Capcom.
All right, let's.
Rare.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta examine the Arthur suit. Come on, Arthur suit.
All right, fine.
This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons.
And this blood stain. Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations.
So he robbed King Arthur's grave.
First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
What? You mean we're paying for this?
No. Umbrella's paying for this. Don't worry about it.
That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
You don't have any taxes to pay yet.
Shh. The T-Rex outside can hear you.
Final crisis.
Yeah, okay. Wait a minute, what's yours? This is a Jurassic Park.
Be careful of what you say. Who knows? The Bond family might come in,
Oh, no.
and the chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak.
No.
I don't think he'd fit in
The
it.
sleeping devil.
Even if he
Even-
did, he'll never be able to get back out.
Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
Trust
Oh, look
me.
at that safe.
That's such a nice safe.
Yeah, it is.
This is a safe, isn't it?
It's safe.
Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue.
Okay. If you say so.
Oh,
Looks like a code needs to be
property of
entered.
Scrooge McDuck.
And now to open it.
Property of Dr. Wiley.
A 7-digit number. I think I just might know what it is. Input
Don't
number.
touch it.
Okay.
No.
No, not that.
Oh, look. Wait, it might
Oh,
be
wait
one
a
of
minute.
those.
You know what we need? We need our fingerprint dusting kit. Yes, we need that. Yeah, we need that fingerprinting set.
I think we can only examine the finger dust printing set.
Oh, you mean we can't use it because that would be the easiest way to find the
Of course you can't. I mean, if you look at it, it could be 6, 7,
That's
6,
all 9.
7, 5. Yeah.
309.
Let's check the list.
Oh, yeah, that list. Check the list.
The files?
No,
Wait,
the list.
yeah. What about the 777777 bullshit?
No.
Oh.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want to try my birthday. It's...
Nobody cares. Anyways,
Nobody cares, Gumshoe.
Oh!
Find a way
I
out.
have a better idea. Here goes nothing.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Hey, what do you know? First
That is-
try.
Yeah,
Horrible.
because on
Okay, I'm just gonna say this now, as
security,
someone that had to
security list,
learn
yeah,
security and shit. That is horrible security.
You
We're talking
remember it was
Andrew Tate
from
levels.
Fantastic.
Bingo.
Bingo.
You say that's horrible, but
What number did you enter?
Bingo. Whose birthday was that, pal?
Well, it was from the security list. Yeah.
The final ID card number on that record. I'm not gonna say that number. Anyways,
Just say jackpot.
What?
the number of the
know,
mysterious
let me
executive
cry.
officers who entered their room that day.
You mean 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. That ID number?
I think you're 1-7 shy this time.
Nope.
This can only mean one thing. The Chief Scan's ID number is...
Onimusha.
Hey! Anywhere where a character look outside, inside?
Sure.
No, there's a street fight going outside, and Bison's hosting it.
Is there any money in
Yes.
there? How much does he have stashed away? And do you think he wouldn't miss anything?
Someone must be coming wars out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and just recently too.
And someone's probably going out there to get some sort of thing that's a placeholder for diabetes for their child.
Call Liberty.
Yeah, and right before we need to get a mechanic to help do a job with 2 cars.
Yes.
Yep.
No. See, if we looked inside there, we will find the exact replica of the car from Mad Gear, aka Leadstorm. There you go. Vast gave you a good one.
Now,
Anyways, let's keep going.
Vimo also mentioned Lost Planet.
Yes.
Alright,
yes.
alright, say the line, Deadpool.
I did, but we all talked over it.
Say
Sure,
the
try-
line, Bart.
Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away? And do you think he would miss any of it?
It's a...
Oh, hey, it's the shard from the broken cup from earlier.
This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
You know, it's
Something
the one
else
that-
in there, too.
It's the one I gave up on.
Handprint.
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth, too.
It's
We
the
gotta get our supply kit up.
hand. Oh, does this mean
This
we
is a
get the
handprint,
piece
isn't it?
level? Hey, I saw someone wear a shirt like that once. Do you think the chief made up the design, or do you think Ken and Ryu was the culprit? Shade the line.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it's just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that's what's in the safe.
Apparently so. It's empty now.
Oh wait, there's Al Capone in there. A piece of cloth with a handprint and a broken shard from a cup that we have in our inventory.
They look like pieces of evidence.
Do you want to use the fingerprint kit, or would you like to use super glue? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
why not
unless,
both?
yeah, but unless the game wants us to carry on, we have something to do with the case. I'm afraid I can't let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great, now I had to prove their relevancy to get them. Are
Hey,
these
this
two
is-
items related
This
to
is
the
for you
SL9?
opening up my ID.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective.
Alright,
Like
let me
a
think here.
certain vase.
Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jaw?
I remember when the 3 of us put that back together. Those were the days, Kratos.
You know what? It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Onimusha.
I
already
already
said
said
that
Onimusha.
Okay. Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had an SL-9 incident sticker on it.
Does this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
Well, you know what? I think we saw one of those phases one time from a certain Phantom Detective in Ghost Trick.
We gotta play that someday.
What, nobody remembers that one? That was a Capcom game.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah, the reason why Emma slapped Gumshoe so long ago, I thought that was Phantom Detective was in them.
Yeah, I do know that there was a cat involved.
Mm-hmm.
You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yeah, that one. That was in the safe.
War Rock! I mean, Omega Sis. Now, you mention it. It's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this.
Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
That's right. Here's some glue.
I was joking about the glue part, but holy crap, this is actually coming into play. If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes!
Oh, wait. Oh, thank goodness. The way that he phrased that, I thought we were going to have to reassemble it from scratch. Again.
Nah. No way.
Yeah. It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But...
Hey, guys, get a load of this!
Yeah, what is it?
It's a Sega logo. This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
There's a reddish light on it.
Oh, we gotta use our luminol, or solution.
A reddish slime.
Yeah.
That's blood.
That's blood.
Chris's blood.
Oh, no.
I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Yes, hide his in this safe.
Unstable jar. Evidence for the SL9 incident. File fragment found in Chief Gant's safe. Blood traces.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's present the...
Hey, I just bought some of that stuff. Now I can go around detecting blood traces too.
Wow, is that a new type? I've never seen that bottle before. Add 3 inches to your base height.
Give me a moment, folks. I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, understood.
Alright. I got you. Okay. Base height. Hey, let me see that. Looming tall. New and improved growth formula.
You mean this can't help me become more like Strider? I mean, detect any blood traces?
Well, it's not quite the same thing as luminol.
So that's why the lady at the counter had a smirk on her face.
Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. So, you want to take some fingerprints?
That's a great idea, detective.
Alright, go to town. Sheesh.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that?
Oh, I thought you wanted to take my fingerprints.
It's not the fingers we want to take.
Huh?
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes.
No.
We're talking about that
Right.
cloth we found in the safe.
Oh, haha! Ah, my brain has stopped. Anyway, the one with the handprint on it, right? Where's your sense of humor?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check it for prints. Spring the power on the cloth. And then once they be resorted to prints, blow the rest away.
Alright.
What are you,
go
my
ahead.
mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Okay,
All right.
Mom.
Oh, is he back?
Yes.
Okay.
And what's funny is I
Check.
said alright at the same anyway.
It's
All right,
it's
let's get this over
Super!
with.
He's back!
Super!
Hey, be free to go back into one shot if you want.
I did my best to mimic the voice you gave him.
Well, yeah.
I'll grab you. Get back in there.
Right.
Super.
Alright, my boy, Super.
Yay, super.
My brain.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm a speckle hog.
Good to see y'all again. Also, sorry for landing on you, Rallius.
Why did you always go straight for me?
Because it's
Because
funny
he
to torture
loves
you.
you.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could go for that angle too.
What's right?
So,
Well, see, I was going for the bedroom angle.
hey, super.
What?
Oh, what the hell? That is a lot of powder.
Yeah.
It's a cocaine-like Christmas.
Oh, and also
I gave it my best shot.
That's kind of result will be good for Matt's Prince bullets.
But doesn't look like we'll get a clearer result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
Up where?
Yeah, we're gonna take this fight to the final round.
No, that's not cocaine. That's flour. You got robbed.
No, we're not taking it to the final round, DP. We're gonna take it to the Saturday Night Slam Masters.
No. I said fight for final fight. I was
know,
being
but
not that clever.
I know, but Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Okay.
Or it could be called cocainum.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Cocainum.
Oh.
Oh,
Right.
It's a match.
Whoops.
Hey,
Well,
it's
that
just
was,
like you know what?
Suddenly,
that
suddenly he
fingerprint-
had a
No.
heart attack.
No.
I say this
How can this
fingerprinting was just
be?
when I was doing Siberia 2.
What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match? It's his birthday.
It seems that the prints are too old.
You're under
They aren't
arrest.
clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Drake's dark prints.
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, over there. Vim, how we doing?
No.
Oh, what's going on here? What are the kids' prints doing inside the chief's safe?
I don't ask me.
I was
Let's just keep
asking
this
you.
information from Emma for now.
Here, maybe you should hold on to this.
Okay. Piece of cloth. How did the chief get safe? Evidence for something. But what? Bears be Emma Sky's prints. No.
Hey,
Oh, this
did you
has
like
got-
my instant transmission?
That I could just imagine like both Gumshoe and Wright just doing instant transmission from one side of the room to the other.
I feel a lot better now that this jar is complete. My OCD has been quelled.
But it raises another question. What was the piece of it doing in the chief's safe?
More importantly, why wasn't there any money in there? Isn't that what safes are for? For money and guns?
Something along those lines.
I have a feeling that the outcome of tomorrow's trial just might be hinging on this.
Oh.
I think we should try and examine his desk.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier,
Okay.
Supa?
Super.
Oh, it's you two.
Chief Gant, he put that paper he was reading in his desk. I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence.
A list of evidence.
Vin,
In most cases, the list
Why are you
runs
stealing
twice as
chocolate?
long as it is, though.
hold on. Vin keeps stealing his chocolates. You stop it. That could be evidence.
Okay. Hey, look at the kid's name.
Huh? XL9 incident? Wonder what this is doing on here.
Hold it. Detective, what did you just say?
I said, I wonder what.
No! About evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long.
That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
A half-size list of evidence.
Line.
You there, Rugal?
List of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
Hey, that's what I just said not so long ago.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case.
Would appear so.
Evidence list. List of evidence in the SN9 incident was ripped in half. So this part was all I got.
Well, was I any help?
Of course, dude, you're a homie. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Super.
Oh, you know it's Chief?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the court?
Yeah, it's my life story. I mean, Chief, bro.
We didn't think he'd be back so soon.
Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in science. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then I thought of a certain detective.
Do you mean Meekins, sir?
Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you and the colt.
Casually put coat over Emma. Who, sir?
Just
me, sir?
Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore.
Oh, that's all right. It's been crumpled up and discarded. Actually, I think it's fully despawned out of here. Actually, where did it go? What is reality?
Let's stay on topic.
Stay on topic.
But sure.
Now get out!
Yeah, sure, sir.
We'll be on our way out too then.
Wait, you. The one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
Meester?
I'd like a word with you.
But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair, you're free to go.
See ya.
Mr. Wright!
Hey, he's leaving. See ya.
Bye-bye.
PP?
Look, pal, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
Real men wear badges, I know.
The chief's office is off limits. But no, you had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but that was before Emma got taken. But if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it.
Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get a picture. But why has she kept it eerily silent about it all the time?
Like a steel battalion? Anyway, you listening to me? I'm going to try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal. Now, where did I leave that chloroform?
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. Uh-oh. So she'll be busy for the rest of the day. Dash.
Dasher, it's your time to shine.
Hey, Dasher.
Dasher.
Give him a moment.
I heard you.
See, so the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in the court. I'm committed to doing everything I was to defend you, which is why I'm here.
I've already told you all I can.
What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing. Like, you were making my job way too hard.
Really? I believe I did miss something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. You're the fall guy. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words.
You did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. Maya. It seems Edward was right.
Edgeworth?
Yes, your boyfriend. Once you recognize, once you're convinced you know something, no one else can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is a term we use, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Thank God.
Before this goes into a further tailspin.
I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you were unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you were incapable of doing so because of a certain individual who holds leverage over you.
What an interesting notion. A certain individual, you say. So you think I'm protecting this person?
Like a Trojan.
Fuck! No, wow. No. I think...
Well, I mean, it's listed as one of the games Capcom put out.
No, anyways. Protecting? No. I think afraid of is more like it.
Pasta.
If I'm not mistaken, this person in question may have persuaded you to stay silent.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, who may I ask is this person you're speaking of?
Ashura.
The one I'm supposed to be frightened of? What is this person's name?
Gee, it's almost as if that's the first option.
It's almost as if they want you to just match.
Well, Miss Sky?
Wrong. Mr. Wright, you're addressing the Chief Prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
And remember who's the one that's behind bars. I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans.
No, I'm not.
Beans.
My apologies.
Beans.
Could you please tell me a bit more about you? What you know, what you think you know, which is nothing.
Started to sound like Frieza
until
there.
2 years ago. I respect him as much as a detective. Assuming
he's respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did.
At a clock tower?
Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edward didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was... him.
Me. I had access because I was second in command of the investigation.
Yes, you, but also one other. Damon Gant.
If you intend to accuse Chief Kent, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Kent falsified evidence in that case, sir. But you have loads of it, I suspect.
The evidence?
Evidence, Leah.
I'm half expecting them to say monkey at this point.
Me or?
Well, I'm just
but
saying
the
because it
songs
sounds
for
like
the
you
pink-
sound like you're saying Frieza. Like you sound like Frieza.
You silly, silly monkey.
If you were a dog, I would give you a treat.
Wait, hold on. Soup. Who sounds like Frieza?
Whoever is
Dasher.
voice acting her.
Dasher.
Me.
Dasher.
Okay,
Wow, I didn't. That is a good point. I just found this safe in I found this in a safe in the chief's office.
A heavy metal safe?
This jar piece and this cloth piece. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing the evidence was none other than Chief Gan himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Just shame, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmise. I cannot disobey the Chief's orders, even if it means being found guilty of murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
The murder of Detective Goodman.
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders.
Ah, just following
Yes,
orders.
That's more
From
accurate
Smith.
than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Mr. Edwards' car.
Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edward's car. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
A murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife?
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
A knife from the SL9 incident? Serial killer Joe Dark's knife?
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
Yeah.
What?
You... Girl, you are
You
not
already
very
can't
smart.
even come on.
Girl,
Yep,
can I
Edgeworth's
follow
knife.
you for a second? Anyways, that would be Edgeworth's knife.
I will wonder. That's like the same thing that happened in the later Ace Attorney games.
That's right.
Say
This is gonna be
say
an
what Adrian
interesting
Andrew
question.
and Iris Hawthorne. Oh my god.
And let's keep going.
Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking till the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand.
Yes, it seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
The star, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
It took a lot of work to finally close the dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want to be opened up again. My intent was to prevent that, but whatever means possible. By whatever means possible.
They hid Dark's knife.
The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If work got out, which it would, the reports would have a field day with it.
So you wrapped the knife in the scarf and hid it. In Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right then, I called my sister. Yeah. to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
Asked Emma.
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma's so confident about Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Grant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
The investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Oh, at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seemed that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
At least the cows came home. Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
Disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind. His mind to break into the evidence room.
Until then.
After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
Or drowned.
Your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room.
Yes. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
But Lana...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons.
We must
Gotta get to the bottom of everything.
How could a filthy monkey to do it?
Detective Goodman's real murderer.
Hey.
Turok.
Akuma.
And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. Be continued.
Alright. Love of everything.
That was a good one. Good way to end it, Vash.
I agree, let's end it here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a long trial coming up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Besides, Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Woohoo!
Yeah. Yeah.
You do.
Guess I'm gonna have to like rest up for tomorrow then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Besides, we're playing Doom that night.
Hey, yeah,
So we're
yeah.
for blowing
Hey.
demons to hell.
What is? Hey, you know,
Yes?
like I was just thinking maybe if I could.
Yes.
You know,
if you punch a turkey hard enough,
no.
it'll be cooked.
You know, let's give Sigil 2 and Checkpoint 2 and 3 a break because I was thinking for Thanksgiving special, I was gonna tackle TNT Evolution.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
But
The
Vass
ultimate
won't
turducken.
need to spend 30 days trying to beat TNT Evolution.
No, TNT's rather. It's not as hard as
It's
Balloon
just-
Experiment.
it's just very
rather,
fluff. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's doable. It's not as hard because I beat TNT Evolution. It
Well,
was fun.
there's only a couple of parts done by was it the Castillo brothers are the only parts where it would be hard.
Yeah.
TNT
You know what you
Evolution.
should do though, Vass? You should do my house sometime with it.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of the street.
Oh,
Yes, I know.
That's-
I know the
that's-
mod that you're
that-
speaking of, but I'm
That's probably enough
another
time. Yeah. We didn't have that prepared yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording.
All right.